Even though Bill loved the murderer's row ball, he was still plenty mad about me having swiped his Babe Ruth autograph ball and ruining it. So I didn't feel too bad when he grounded me for a week, instead of the rest of my life.
Wow.
Things worked out between me and him, and from then on I didn't have any trouble just calling him Dad all the time. We all lived together in the neighborhood for a couple of more years, mostly through junior high school, and every summer was great. But none of them ever came close to that first one. When one guy would move away, we never replaced him on the team with anyone else. We just kept the game going, like he was still there.
Wow, it's starting to hurt my hand.
Hey, thank you, Clitoris.
It was weird that Benny had said Babe Ruth was like the Hercules of baseball, and the beast's name ended up being Hercules. None of us could ever figure out what that meant, but we were all amazed by it. I kept in touch with those guys over the years, and I found out that Yaya's parents shipped him off to military school. After the Army, he became one of the pioneering developers of bungee jumping. Of course, we all know why. Bertram got really into the 60s, and no one ever saw him again. Timmy and Tommy became an architect and a contractor. They started out small, designing playground equipment and prefabricated tree houses. But they became multi-millionaires when they invented mini-malls. Squints grew up and married Wendy Peppercorn. They have 9 kids. They bought Vincent's drugstore and they still own it to this day. Hamilton Porter became a professional wrestler. You know him as the Great Hambino. De Nunez played AAA ball, but he never got to the majors. He owns his own business now, and he coaches a Little League team that his sons play on, called the Heaters. Hercules lived to be 199 years old, in Doggie Years. I was the last one to move away, but when I did, the Sandlot was still there. After Benny pickled the beast, his reputation spread all over town. From then on, he was known as Benny the Jet Rodriguez, and the nickname stuck with him for the rest of his life.
Now pitch running for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
It's the clutch situation of the season. They say the Jets lost a step or two, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some fireworks here. The Jets got a suicide lead, and